Welcome to Mohawk Valley Living TV. I'm here today at the New York Sash showroom, and we just had teddy bear toss, and it is a stuffed animal extravaganza. We're going to hear about a great deal coming up from New York Sash. I'm going to sit down with Sarah Foster-Calero, and we're going to check out everything Oneida County Tourism has coming up for 2026. Then we're headed to Steet Toyota, where we're going to check out a couple vehicles and hear more about Toyotathon.
Hi, I'm Bob LaPiccolo. I'm a design consultant at New York Sash. I've been helping homeowners with their windows and other products since 2013. Currently, right now, we have our best sale of the year going on, our buy two, get one free. It is a phenomenal sale that will help customers with their needs of insulating their house with their windows at the best price we have. It's a perfect time to give us a call or stop into the showroom to see what we have on display. This way, you'll be able to come look at all the different styles that we have, and it doesn't matter what window it is, any of our products will allow you the buy two, get one free. And this time of year, when it's getting a little cold, it's the perfect time to re-insulate your house by putting nice energy efficient windows that are custom made from New York Sash. This time of year, we get a lot of questions when we're out and about talking to our customers about not necessarily wanting to have their windows installed in the winter. The big thing about that is with New York Sash, we have custom made windows that are made exactly for the size of the opening of their window. So our professional installers know how to install a window regardless if it's cold or warm out. And what's nice about getting them done right now is the fact that you're going to be able to enjoy that warm in the rest of the winter. The things that we see when we're out there is when it's cold out like this, you will see that you go up to the touch of the window, it's very cold. Once you put in a custom-made New York Sash window, you're gonna feel a lot more of that room temperature inside your house. And when we're there installing, the customers will see that when we're opening up a big window, we're not having your window open for hours. We're gonna take one window out. If we're doing a whole room, we can also close off that room to keep the rest of your house warm. If you were to go look at 7 different windows, all different manufacturers on a wall, it'd be very hard for a consumer to see what is the difference. But when we come to your house, you will see when we do our display for you, our demonstration, there's a lot of differences. If you first look, they're all fusion welded at the corners, and we do this on a 4-point weld so that everything is perfectly square when the window is made. Every window is custom made to the 16th of an inch of the opening, so everything comes in perfect. But also, if you look inside the window, we have foam insulation. Another very important part is how we keep the pieces of glass together. There is argon gas, which is stopping the heat from transferring in and out, but we have our Duralite spacer system that makes sure the glass stays together so that that gas does not leak out, because when it does leak out, you no longer have an insulated window. If you've been noticing issues with your windows and you're looking to upgrade to a brand new New York Sash energy efficient window, stop down to our showroom or check us out on our website. The buy two, get one free sale is the best sale of the year. You're not gonna get a better deal than that, so come check us out.
So what we do is when we come out, we will test to show you currently basically the heat leaving the window.
Okay.
So what I'm going to show you here is our heat lamp test. Okay. So what this will do is it'll show you exactly what you have going on at your house or your office. Mm-hmm. What I'll do is I will put up our, your existing window. This is your traditional clear glass. And then we'll just show you. So this BTU meter, I have it set at 350. Okay. It's just solar, it's just heat coming out of the glass. So you'll notice that really doesn't drop much, does it, Carrie?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
All right, so I feel the heat on this side tremendously.
Yeah, so this is what you currently have. As you can see, you wonder why it's not too warm in your office.
This is the inside of my office, this is the outside, the heat's coming out.
Correct.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, so now what I'll show you is our New York sash. So this is our double pane, full argon gas. And you're gonna see the quality as soon as I put this in front of it.
Dropped all the way down. All right, let's feel. Nothing. So all that heat is now staying inside the house.
Correct.
Yeah, it feels, nothing's there at all.
So in the winter, you're gonna notice your heating costs are gonna lower, and then in the summer, you're gonna notice that your house will stay nice and cool because the air is not leaving the window.
That's amazing.
All right, well now the next step, let's go test your windows.
All right, let's do it.
Carrie, all right, let's hold up the lamp and see what you have. All right, so the heat is coming right through this window. The meter is off the charts.
That's insane. Wow, I cannot believe how inefficient these windows are. So what does New York Sash have that can help me keep all this heat in this winter?
Yeah, so what I have today to show you it's a corner cut of what our frame is to show you that we offer R32 insulation throughout the sash and the frame. Another feature that we have is our DuraEdge climate technology. So this is where you seal any argon gas in the window.
Okay.
And what argon gas is going to give you your efficiency. Another feature that we also offer at Sash is in order to keep the seals strong, we have these large chambers, right? So we get a lot of warm cold, right? So a lot of times homeowners will notice that their windows are inefficient at this time of year, right? So like today's a perfect example.
Yes.
It's probably 27 degrees out, 30 degrees out now. Later in the day, it's going to heat up to about 50. One thing we noticed in the market change recently is the increase in energy costs. So this winter, as you know, you prepare and you're trying to, you know, budget your heating, your electric and heating bill. Part of the technology in the New York Sash windows is going to tremendously lower your heating costs.
That's amazing.
Part of the features in the window and then the proper installation, you're going to notice day one that New York Sash windows are put in that your heating bill will lower.
That's terrific. So what happens if you're installing in the middle of winter? I mean, it's cold out today, but what if it gets really cold or it's snowing or the temperature really turns?
Yeah, when it comes to windows, you really can install them, you know, at any time.
Okay.
Let's just say it is, you know, typical of the weather where, you know, we're getting a little bit of snow. We will seal up the open window when we take it out so that you're not losing, you know, heat loss. But our guys work so efficiently that, you know, we don't have any issues with that. We've been doing this a long time, so we know how to prepare the job for the proper installation.
So even those few hours where the house may be a little bit cooler, you're going to end up keeping a lot more heat in for the rest of the winter by getting it done.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, that's the end goal, you know, is to provide your home with efficiency, proper installation of the window, and then of course the New York Sash lifetime guarantee.
That's amazing. So how does the process work at New York Sash? I make the phone call, you're obviously out here testing the windows. What happens next?
Yeah, so from there what we do is we at New York Sash offer custom-made windows per opening. So to make sure that we are doing exactly what we need to do when our guys show up for the install, we do a pre-construction meeting where our master measure tech will come out. He'll get an exact measurement on the windows. So when the guys show up first thing in the morning and they're prepping for the job, they know that every window is going to fit properly.
Michael, thanks so much for coming out today. I'm so excited to get working on this project. I really appreciate all of your help. And that's it from the Mohawk Valley Living office. Make sure to pick up the December issue of Mohawk Valley Living, and for more information, go to mohawkvalleyliving.com.
10 degrees outside? We don't mind if you don't. At New York Sash, we work in all weather conditions. I guess you could say, it's just another day at the office. We've been installing windows for homeowners in central New York for a long time now. Let us handle the cold, so you don't have to. Serving Utica and beyond.
At New York Sash, we might cheer for different teams. And sure, there's some friendly rivalries.
But when it comes to your home and your project, there's only one team that matters.
From windows to siding to bath projects, we're your neighbors and your home team.
We're New York Sash, family-owned, loyal, and ready to tackle your next home project.
So stop into our showroom or call today and take advantage of our home team discount. Buy two, get one free.
Window siding baths, New York Sash.
Hear ye! Welcome Roofing Royalty to your home. The King awaits with bountiful savings. The Roofing King can help you with all your roofing needs. The Roofing King and all his men have the royal plan with perfect installs, maintenance, repairs, and free inspections. Call 315-269-3519 or visit roofingkingusa.com today. Save yourself time and money with your roofing professionals, the Roofing King.
We are the best spine care facility in the region. We are providing world-class care for our patients. We are Central New York Brain and Spine Neurosurgery. Suffering from neck pain, back pain, frustrated because you can't get any relief? Let Dr. Q and his staff provide you with the care and compassion that you need. With the latest and greatest technology, Dr. Q and his staff will help get your health and your life back to what you deserve. Dr. Q cares about you. Call us today.
Feel spoiled. Yes, I love having you on. Sarah, so you obviously are our editor. You do the Buzzworthy column, which gives us all of the amazing events in Oneida County on a monthly basis. So let's talk about your spotlight event this month. What do we have coming up?
Well, this is a brand new event and it is literally on my bucket list. I plan to go immediately and it's Lavender at Lights. So have you ever been to Spring Creek Lavender?
I have. I love it.
I'm obsessed with the family. They're amazing, but the whole property is just beautiful. And really thinking now of like, what am I trying to do with my daughter? She's 15 months old, so we're really like, how do we get her outside? Being in tourism, being from this area, we love winter and we really want to promote that. And I think this is a perfect way to get outside. So it's the first year they're doing it. It's every, I believe, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through December. And you get to go, they put all these lights throughout the lavender fields. They have this like beautiful lightway that you can walk through. Perfect for photos, you know, where people are always looking for that too. But then they have animals, so you get to visit the animals. They're doing bonfires, s'mores. It's just like the cutest holiday vibes, good for families, date nights, going with your mom, like how, you know, just take whoever and go support them. I think it's a really super cool idea.
I always said one of my favorite times this past summer was I went with my husband and my two kids who are in their early 20s. Yeah. And we went to Spring Creek and we did the goats and we picked lavender and it was such a great day even with adult children.
I know.
It was amazing and the goats were babies. They're so cute.
They're so precious. Like any excuse I have to pet or hold a baby goat, please count me in. But now just like thinking of it too from this new perspective of like, how do we make sure that we're taking advantage, getting outside, letting her exert some energy, and I think this is just a perfect way to do it.
I love it. Is there anything else you want to highlight? I mean, there's just so much.
There's so many great events. I think what's really cool that I love promoting every year is that we have a few ongoing events. So over at Turning Stone, they've opened their Gingerbread Village. This year, it's around the world theme. Oh my gosh, it's fun and family friendly. It's also just insane what their bakers do. They always give stats on like how much frosting and cookies are used. So really cool. The nutcrackers on display. So we used to go to Tiny's when that was over there. I'm so happy the Oneida County History Center is hosting it now. Thousands of nutcrackers that are everywhere. Yeah, and then another really great ongoing one is Victorian Yuletide over at Munson. So they just deck that home out. It's so festive. Again, just like a cute little weekend date or day date. You're looking to do something fun and go support local. Take a look at any of those, but also just this whole entire calendar of events. We love to showcase what's happening in the area.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I just saw the fireworks.
I mean, you don't get better than that too, right?
You don't, and we've been going to it the past, I don't even know how many years, like 5-ish that it's been going on. I think we only missed one for our honeymoon, but aside from that, like it is extremely family friendly. You have the music, you have ice sculptures, you have the street closes down. It feels like a huge block party. Right. And then it culminates with a phenomenal fireworks show. So it's just a cool way, again, get out, support local. You don't have to go that far,
right?
And you're going to have a great time.
And it's one of the quintessential Mohawk Valley events.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
We have some really
every
cool
single
stuff.
year. We really do.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to get into here, a lot of fun stuff. But one of the things I wanted to talk about, I know we talked about the gift guide last week.
Love.
But you guys are doing a survey.
Yes, we
with
are.
Oneida County Tourism. Tell me about what you guys are doing, what you're looking for, what type of feedback.
Yeah, so the whole point of this is we're doing it as part of an agreement that we have with a company that sources data for us that we use to understand what kind of travelers are coming to Oneida County. That helps us figure out what kind of marketing campaigns will be effective in knowing who are our audiences. And there are a lot of different kinds, but thinking of how everything has shifted in the past 5 to 10 years, bringing in the Utica Comets, but now having the Nexus Center, there are so many families that are visiting for that. But then you also just have your regular events and the weddings and the Boilermaker. But we work so hard to bring people to Oneida County, but at the end of the day, the most important people are the people who live here, because that's the community that we're representing. So if someone is visiting the area, they're most likely interacting with a person who works at a hotel, at a restaurant, at the Nexus Center, wherever it is. We want that conversation to be positive, because we want them to leave Oneida County and be like, that was a really great experience. Like we had phenomenal food and we had fun doing this and we took them to the zoo. And so the whole point of the survey is to understand, how are our residents thinking? What do they care about? What do they think of tourism? Do they even understand that we exist, or that we are actively trying to bring people here for tourism? We'll be able to use that for future marketing plans, but also we're in the stage, or beginning stages of a rebrand. And we want the voices of people who live here to be reflected in that. So
I love that.
Yeah, it's like, it will take you 5 to 7 minutes, and I think 7 is pushing it. It really is a super quick survey, totally anonymous. You can find it here. We have it linked on our social media too. So we just, as many residents as possible, please take it, give us your feedback, good or bad, and we'll be able to use it moving forward.
I always say one of the great things, and you mentioned Nexus, so I'll talk about, a family comes in for a hockey tournament. What are you doing in between games?
Exactly.
You're going out, you're grabbing coffee, you're supporting local stores.
So or that's the hope.
And that's the hope, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's so important for all of our residents to understand the impact that tourism like that has on all of our businesses, and keeping
100%.
them, doing well and keeping our stores full and selling product, right?
I know, because at the end, people who visit, they can make the choice. They could just say, you know what, we're just going to go to a chain store, or grab groceries, or sit in our hotel room. But they most likely have free time. And I'm not a hockey mom, but I know plenty of hockey moms, and they say they have so much downtime. And so how do you fill that? Take them to the zoo or the NYPA Energy Zone, take them to the Children's Museum, find out if there's a local event happening. But to your point, it is such a waterfall effect of people come in, they're going to our gas stations, they're staying in our hotels, hopefully getting local coffee, local food, drinks, whatever it is. That all helps all of us in so many different ways.
One of the things I always make sure to do is make sure the magazine is not only at Nexus but at the Odd. So when those families do come in, they have that resource.
Exactly.
And they can look at your calendar and look at our restaurant guide and everything else and see what there is to do.
Exactly.
So I think it's important that obviously we're all working together to make sure Oneida County and the Mohawk Valley overall just continue to be an amazing place to live and work. And
thrive.
Yeah,
so we can keep growing and doing amazing things like we are.
Yeah, well, I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for
this
contributing
was so fun.
every month and for coming on and talking a little bit about this. I will get busy on my survey, I promise.
Yes, thank you.
And I hope everyone else does it well. And thanks again for joining Mohawk Valley Living TV. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Make sure to pick up the December issue of Mohawk Valley Living, and for more information, go to mohawkvalleyliving.com. To catch up on anything you've missed so far, full episodes of Mohawk Valley Living TV are available on YouTube. Coming up next, we're headed to Steet Toyota to check out Toyotathon.
Now this is the third row SUV. This one specifically is the limited model. So you're gonna get the fully loaded options. You do get the choice of captain chairs, also with heated, ventilated seats.
Nice.
It's winter in upstate New York. And yes, it's cold outside. But old Mother Nature, she doesn't care that you need a new door. But we do. New York Sash products are Energy Star rated. That means we'll help you keep the cold outside. Local expertise, quality craftsmanship, lifetime warranty, serving West Winfield and beyond.
My grandparents started the business in 1966. My grandfather was a farmer, had a bunch of kids, and they wanted a pool, so he built a pool for himself and then started building pools for other farmers in the Dowsville area. They opened Garrity Pools and Spa in Dowsville. Moved to Herkimer in 1980, and we've been here ever since. This is all I've done my whole life. We're a third generation business now. When we were offered hot spring spas, I hadn't been that excited about getting a product in here in many years. This is a 21st century spa that is made for the customers today. I have a pool and a spa at my house, and it's about family. My wife has a big family, and the parties, birthdays, Memorial Day, July 4th, Labor Day, they're at our house because everybody comes around the pool and spa to get together, just have some nice family time.
It's here, the only robotic GPS in the state outside of New York City. The Excelsius GPS. No need to travel to the big cities. The best technology is right here at Central New York Brain and Spine Neurosurgery. The Excelsius GPS provides a safer and more precise surgery with better outcomes for you. Improved accuracy, less time under anesthesia, and incisions are reduced to only millimeters. For world-class care and the latest technology, call Central New York Brain and Spine Neurosurgery, where Dr. Q cares about you.
From our family's first dealership to today, the Steve Ponte Auto Group continues to be your locally and family-owned auto group.
With our 8 locations, we stay true to our mission, to treat everyone like family and to always make the process easy.
Whether it's your first visit to our showroom or your 5th,
we don't stop at the sale. Our service departments are here for you even after you drive off the lot.
And we're proud to carry on our family traditions to the next generation.
We're your family-owned, locally owned auto group.
I am here today at Steet Toyota, and we're going to check out the amazing cars. Hey, Connor.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me here today. We are standing in front of the Grand Highlander, is that it?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, tell me a little bit about this car. Let's start with the color, because it is gorgeous.
So my favorite color right here, Blueprint. This is a nice, deep, rich navy blue color that Toyota offers for the Grand Highlander. Now this is the 3rd row SUV. This one specifically is the limited model.
Okay.
So you're gonna get the fully loaded options. You do get the choice of captain chairs, also with heated, ventilated seats.
Nice. So the kids are walking back to the 3rd row. There's no like pulling forward, all that.
No,
If they have a captain seat, they can walk right between.
Absolutely.
Love that. And there are all different colors, right? I mean, do you guys have a lot of stock of this? Someone wants to come and check it out. There are a lot of different options.
Of course.
All right.
Plenty of different options.
Awesome. What's your favorite thing about this car?
My favorite feature specifically is the JBL sound system. Very, very clear, especially with all the newer models. So.
And what about technology? Like, so everything's kind of hand touch, you know, the screen and all that?
Absolutely. So Toyota's infotainment, and compared with their Toyota app, you can pretty much control any kind of Toyota you'd like. You can remote start, you can obviously check maintenance schedules, pretty much everything.
That's great.
That's my favorite feature.
All right, I love this one. I want to get inside and look a little bit, but I'd also like to move on. I see a Tacoma down there. Can we go check that out?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. I have a friend that has one of these. He leased it and he loves it so much, he's gonna buy out the lease. So people that get the Tacoma, they absolutely love it, right?
Oh, it's an amazing truck. It's just the best that you can get for what you pay for, and the features that are included. It's just amazing.
So I know this one's a little souped up, right? We've got some nice trim on this.
Oh yeah. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
And this color.
Yes.
What is going on here? I know you told me it's kind of a special black.
Yes. So this is Toyota's underground exterior color. It's like a very, very deep gray, but also sometimes can be black depending on where you look at the sunlight. So it's very sharp, very, very elegant looking.
And these wheels are huge. Like, I mean, you are really, this is for off-roading if you want to do it.
Definitely, absolutely.
Okay. And how much space do we have in the back to kind of haul stuff? I mean, I know we have 2 rows, so we could seat 5 in this,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
So we've got a lot of space in the back too to be able to move stuff, whatever we need to do, whether we're working or, you know, stuff on the weekends. And
Yes.
helping move a couch or a mattress or something like that. We've got a lot of space back there to do that as well.
Absolutely, if not more.
All right, great. And then one of the things we talked about a little bit, there are tremendous lease deals on this right now, right?
Oh,
and then
yeah.
with Toyotathon, there are a lot of other incentives to be able to get in here and get into a Tacoma.
Absolutely. Yeah, they've got great deals going on right now for the Tacoma series, so
That's
it's
great.
awesome.
I feel like we're definitely in pickup county, like this whole area. Everyone loves a pickup. I keep on telling my husband, I'm like, all right, it's time. You got to get a pickup. Because when you want to move stuff, you need to take stuff to, you know, wherever. It's great to have all that storage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So on this model, what's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing is going to be actually the shocks, surprisingly.
Okay.
Because this is the TRD Pro model. This
Okay,
is the
I see that right here.
top of the line trim model that you can offer for the Tacomas. They do come with Fox shocks. So if, God forbid, you got to go anywhere, you can pretty much take this any kind of terrain you'd like.
So we see in the background we've got some snow going on. It's been happening a little bit earlier this season than I've been ready for. So this in the snow, you are good to go.
Oh, yeah.
There's no worrying about anything at
Absolutely.
all, right? And these tires, I mean, I can see they're taking all of it. And then I love how, like you mentioned with the trim model, with the Pro, we've got the red in the wheelbase as well,
Yes,
right? Love
yes.
that. So it's beautiful. So I'd love to kind of take a deeper look inside as well. Thanks again for having me here today. I mean, I know we looked at just 2 models, but you guys have a full showroom
Absolutely.
of vehicles for people to come down and check out what you're offering for Toyotathon. And again, it goes until
It goes until January 4th.
January
so-
4th. So Connor's down here. If you want to talk to someone, you can ask for Connor and definitely get into one of these vehicles for the new year.
Awesome.
Thanks so much, Connor. Have a great holiday.
Thank you, you too.
And thanks again for having me. Make sure to pick up the December issue of Mohawk Valley Living. And for more information, go to mohawkvalleyliving.com. I'm here with my good friend Jill Hayes. Hi, Jill. Hi. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this episode of Mohawk Valley Living TV. Jill, from our families, right?
Absolutely.
To
Merry
yours.
Christmas. Happy New Year. It's been so much fun, and I look forward to all that we have coming up in 2026.
So much fun. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And thanks again for watching Mohawk Valley Living TV. To catch up on anything you've missed so far, full episodes of Mohawk Valley Living TV are available on YouTube.
I applied at New York Sash after years of working on my own. I was always worried about what the next day was going to bring. And here I don't have to worry about it. There's work. When I got hired at New York Sash, I was working in windows and siding. And after a few years, I moved into the bathroom department. I worked under Sean Grant, which he showed me the ropes of the acrylic and went on from there.
Because I had a video of the chickens, come on.
I don't even know what I say about the chickens.
Okay, don't say anything about the chickens. We're just
No, I'd like to.
video
Same with Love if I talked about that. It's her chickens, so she would love it. Outside of work, I enjoy spending time with the kids and my wife. We have chickens that we take care of. All right. Was that good right there?
That was good.
All right.
You can pick up from there because we'll show the picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got you. All right. I just blank out. The reason why I like working at New York Sash is steady work. Great team to be working with. Everybody's awesome down here. If you're in the trades and you feel like that you're in a rut and just not going anywhere, come over to New York Sash and see what they have to offer for you and use your experience here.